polish the stone here, rider. We fight for every tile, to keep the history standing, to preserve the city's smile. But look to the south, my friend, to the city of gray dust, where architecture was hijacked by a suicidal lust. They had the concrete, they had the steel, they had the coin, but they didn't build a tower where the sky and spirit join. They poured it underground, a kingdom of the rat. They turned a living city into a death trap, combat mat. They made the house a bunker, the school a launching pad. They sacrificed the living room for a war that went mad. And we refused to play the game of hide and seek. We brought the hammer down, we silenced the technique. It breaks the heart to see the ruin, the skyline turned to sand, families wandering in the smoke, in a shattered land. Listen closely to the rubble, to the twisted metal scream. This is what happens when you build a nightmare, not a dream. We destroy the buildings to dismantle the trap inside me, 'cause a home is not a home if it's a place for death to hide. I hope that under all this weight deep in the broken floor, the idea of martyrdom is buried forevermore. You ask about reconstruction, why the cranes are standing still, why the people sleep in tents upon the muddy hill. It's not because we are cruel, it's not because we hate, it's because the enemy refuses to accept his fate. He holds the gun amidst the bricks, he holds the hostages tight. He prefers the wretched ruin over the end of the fight. To build a city takes more than cement and a plan. It takes a decision to value the life of a man. As long as they love the tunnel more than the light of day, the dust will settle slowly and the ruins are here to stay. We preserve Nahmani because we want to be here forever. They built a disposable city, a tragic, dark endeavor. It breaks the heart to see the ruin, the skyline turned to sand, families wandering in the smoke, in a shattered land. But listen closely to the rubble, to the twisted metal scream. This is what happens when you build a nightmare, not a dream. We destroy the buildings to dismantle the trap inside me, 'cause a home is not a home if it's a place for death to hide. I hope that under all this weight deep in the broken floor, the idea of martyrdom is buried forevermore. So look at this balcony, look at the flowers in the pot. This is victory, rider, this beautiful, quiet spot. When they decide to build for life, to build for the sun, then the cranes will rise again and the war will be done. Until then, the landscape is a warning, stark and steep. You reap what you sow and what you dug deep. You cannot lay the first brick of a new home until you put down the weapon that destroyed the old one.